All right, hello, people, or one person, or zero people out there, or even aliens who might be watching somewhere. This is our next new podcast called Brown Town White Hound.
What is it? I don't even know what he's trying to do. He's only got one job, and that's introduce the podcast, right? And we've actually got a name for it. But no. Gone are the days of white and brown around the town. Gone are the days of that. It's now brown and white in the town. It's now town, white, brown, right? Pick a name and go with it.
Okay. Welcome, everyone, to our next podcast. I say everyone, might be one person, could be even aliens. This is our next podcast, and it's called White and Brown Around the Town.
No, we've changed it. We've decided on talking to our souls. That sounds rude.
Oh.
Talking to our souls.
Talking to... What about... Okay, I'll keep it, but I just had a thought of maybe talking to our white and brown souls.
Yeah, talking to our white and brown arseholes.
Yeah.
I actually think you could actually do this. Talking to our souls, white and brown around the town.
Oh, yeah. That would work as well, wouldn't it?
We could put it in brackets. Just for Av, I'm going to rename I'm going to just change the whole artwork now. So it is talking to our souls, brackets, white and brown around the town. Close brackets.
Hello.
Hey, welcome. We had such a lot of positive feedback from our last podcast that we decided to do it again. It depends when we can release this. What's going on in the world? England didn't get through to the quarterfinals. That was a shame. And Matt Hancock left his wife and woke his 8-year-old boy up to tell him so. So we're going to call this Hancock's Half Hour. Did you know that? Did you know he woke... When the news broke, apparently, he said to his wife he was going to leave her, then woke up his 8-year-old son and said, Daddy's leaving her house now, for good.
I don't know. These people these days. He's 42. Yeah. He's the same age as me. I was like, oh my God.
Is it?
What? Yeah, he's 42. He looks younger.
I was going to say, he must use facial cream.
I think so. I think it's all his extra exercise he's been getting. Have you seen him? Like every morning he goes for a run. He's practicing, isn't he? I thought he's practicing when his missus found out. You get a good head start.
I know. He's such a waste of space. He's been a waste of space for the last 18 months. But in this week, he's really sort of shown himself to be the Tony Hancock that he is. Harold!
No, Steve. That's the wrong show there. It's Steptoe you've got there.
Steptoe's son instead of Step.
But there's an appropriate phrase in there. You dirty old man.
Well, no, as you said, he's 42.
I know. But for some people, he's a dirty old man, and his girlfriend is 1 year older than him.
His girlfriend, the millionaire woman, is his girlfriend. What? Do you know how to pronounce her name? We should have written her name down.
I don't know what her name is. Everyone just talks about him now, and how she got a job.
Well, we know how she got a job.
Yeah. Imagine they get their conversation.
She was very. I was talking. She was very good at it.
Oh, I've got a job for you. That's the conversation, isn't it?
Would you like to work under me?
Oh no, that's Steve. You crossed the line there. Oh.
Do you want to kill half the country? Come and work
for
me.
No. How much have they spent on expenses going out to stopping at places? Hey.
Yeah, well, they couldn't. The only time they went out is when Rishi Sunak said, go out and eat out. Well, he probably ate in afterwards as well. But like, do you know? Again, I've gone too far. But do you know what I mean? They haven't had time to go out, have they? Because mind you, if they haven't been socially distancing at work, why would they socially distance when they're out?
Yeah, if you got your leader, Boris Johnson, who's like we touched on before, God knows how many kids he's had. Right?
Who, Boris?
He's not Boris. Remember, his reproduction rate's got to be like 8 or something, hasn't it? Right.
Oh, he's alright.
He's alright. I think he's not. Or he's setting examples, which obviously some of his ministers are following. Not just.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? Don't worry, we can do anything we like with our libido. We can shag anything because we can't get told off because Bodger hasn't got a leg to stand on.
When you think about it, Boris was getting accused of going with that American lady, and giving her taxpayers' money.
If you want, I've got every relationship written down of Boris's. You're talking about the one before Carrie Simmons, and the one before Carrie Simmons was Jennifer Arcuri.
What's occurring?
And to be fair, Av is a man of 1,000 voices.
Not very good ones, mind you, but I have some.
Do your Welsh again.
Jennifer Arcuri.
I do apologise to anybody in Cymru. Gina Colla Langdelangelo. It was Matt Hancock's social distancing partner. His plus one.
I was trying to work out how come she's got a tan if they can't go abroad, but obviously tanning booth, whatever. I was looking at this. Remember, when I was a kid, we had a Conservative last in power. You had what's his name? One of the ministers, and he resigned pretty quick. I remember when he was like sucking toes.
The one who Prince Andrew was sucking toes with.
No, that's Ferguson. She had that, but then it was the MP.
What, he was sucking toes with the Manchester United manager.
Yeah, not that Ferguson.
No, it was Ferguson.
Mellor.
Oh, it was
Mellor.
Oh,
that's it, David Mellor.
Mellor. Ooh, suck my toe.
When you think about it, you think that government and this government, there's some similarities. Is it going to come out that Boris had an affair while he was married with Edwina Currie?
He's not the only one who'd like to have an affair with Edwina Currie. I have major hots for Edwina Currie. I'd like her to tell me off and put me in the corner and call me a bad boy. And we'd have 2 children called Sam and Ella.
I say she'll break your eggs.
Do you know the difference between an egg and a wank? You can beat an egg.
No, I was hoping just the tone of the show would be higher than it. I thought it would appeal to like your
the intellectual, your C2s and your F4s.
We've gone downhill.
No, I think most people listen to podcasts to go to sleep. Wake up! No, let's go back to Mellor, because what were you talking about Mellor for? What was the...
Because he had an affair.
I don't know.
He was sucking her toe, wasn't he? Was she sucking his toe? But he had rotten teeth as well. I'm thinking, what is teeth like that? What's his toe going to be like?
It doesn't follow. It doesn't follow if you've got no teeth that you've got ingrowing toenails. I used to work as a porter, and I had to take this woman once to the chiropodist, man, and her toenails were curly and right out, and they were all growing out of her foot. And I thought, why would you do a job like that?
Maybe it was David Mellor's kind of thing that he went to the wrong job, didn't he? Should become a chiropodist.
Yeah. Oh, I thought, I don't care how much you're getting paid, mate. You're not getting paid enough.
What makes you think? Because which kind of people get into that? They've got to have what do they call it?
Fetish. A footish.
A fetish, haven't they, to go into that line of work, have you?
Well, you'd think so. I mean, I don't get. I mean, I'm going to ask you a personal question now, and you'll pull your face at me, really. But like toe sucking, right? Either giving or receiving. If somebody sucked my toe, honestly, I'd say why? Why?
Oh gosh!
You could be watching the telly or something, and your partner could be sucking away at your toe, and you go, "Stop it! I'm trying to watch the telly." I don't get it. I don't know why it's. I don't know why it's erogenous.
I'm just a bit worried. What else is going to come out regarding Hancock? Yeah.
It's all to do with Cummings, isn't it? Really, as it were.
Yeah, he put the camera there, didn't he? I reckon.
Well, if he didn't put the camera there, he was the one who got the film. He's the one who's waited this long because they've had it for ages, haven't they? He's waited this long.
You're right, because he's saying that there's more to come. Just subscribe to my channel, fans only.
Fans only. Oh, I wouldn't pay money to see Hancock and his woman.
Oh my God. I'm just wondering if he cleans his desk after. I hope so. You know, it's Sajid Javid to sit down and think, what's this marks on my desk here?
Oh, God, now you see now, not only have we had Colangolino and Hancock together, now you've got a picture of me with Savage Javid?
Savage Javid?
Savage Javid at a desk with Tony Hancock.
I just realised how racial that sounds, and he's a savage Javid. He's a savage. Javid.
He's a savage, Javid. I think you could call Conservative members of Parliament savage. I think you could. I don't think it would be considered racist. You can't call him Javid, though.
Imagine Matt Hancock and his girlfriend saying he's a savage.
Smack me, he's a savage, he's a savage. Oh.
He's a savage, he's a savage. He's a savage, but he's not a Javid.
When you finish doing that, go and make me a savage. No, you're right. There has got to be so many things going to come out about Hancock and his half hour, because it's just not right. The whole thing. Let me show the picture.
Oh,
that picture of him outside the door kissing her with his hand on her ass. It made me think of the guy from Pointless, because he's losing his hair as well.
Oh, I know you're talking about, yeah. Before, when I was health minister, I felt this big. But after being health minister, I felt this big when I resigned.
Av Singh, man of 1,000 voices. There's only two. I don't think he should have resigned. I think there's only me and one other person who didn't think he should resign. I don't think he should resign on kissing a woman. I mean, I know Boris was the only other person in the country who didn't think he should resign. But I think if he was going to resign, he should have resigned for the shit that he's done and the lies that he's done in the past. That's my thing. I mean, yes, he wasn't social distancing. I get he wasn't social distancing, but I'm sure there's thousands of offices up and down the country that they've been snogging.
Well, I think you're right, but I think he should have been sacked. He should have been sacked.
I think he was. I think Boris said to him, "Look, you've got to hand in your resignation. I can't sack you because I'm going to look a right twat if I sack you. But you've just got to hand in your resignation, mate."
Steve, he looks like a right twat anyway.
Yeah. I don't know who that was. I don't know if that was Boris or Hancock, or both of them together with a wiener curry in the middle. He'll be back. And what actually has he resigned from? He's still going to get paid. Plus, he's going to get an extra 16,000 he's still going to be an MP, and he's still going to be walking up and down the country like a twat.
Yeah.
I hate him.
I just had the image of he went back and he said when he went to his kid's room, I said, "I'm going." And so I'm just trying to imagine he goes, "Oi, wake up. Is it Father Christmas? No, you shit. I'm leaving you. No, fuck off." Okay. You can imagine he'd been a nasty fucker, can't you, to his kid?
That was a little.
Why wouldn't you wake him up?
That was a little.
Unless you're going to say something shit to him, aren't you? Because that news, don't matter what you say, he's going to say. You can't put it any spin on positive light on it, can you?
It's unlike you to swear like that, Av. No, I thought you were going to say when he said to his son and he bent over him and said, "I'm going to wake up," and you said, "Oh, is it Father Christmas?" He goes, "No, but I've got an empty sack." When Cummings said he was completely useless, right, and he was driving out of Downing Street, and a journalist said, "Are you completely useless, Matt Hancock?"
Are you hopeless, Mr. Hancock? I don't think so.
What's that about?
Are you completely useless, Matt Hancock? That's not what my girlfriend says.
Oh, Kalanga D'Angelo.
It sounds like a move at the Kama Sutra, though.
It just sounds like a disease. Oh, I've got a bit of Kalanga D'Angelo. Or it could be a pre-Raphaelite artist.
Can you? Is it one of these like a world music artist that comes on to BBC to
the world stage at Glastonbury?
It's I've got his name now. He was in Squeeze, piano player.
Jules Holland.
Jules Holland, yeah.
Go on, do your Jules Holland. We're all waiting. It's very confusing. Yeah, play the piano. It's like a quacky voice, isn't it? Ow, ow. Now we have Gina Colangalangalo.
That's it, yeah. He's from Yorkshire, Steve. He was a Cockney.
I was talking to Av earlier, and he said if we get more than 3 views, I might invest in a microphone. I think you should fucking invest in some decent Wi-Fi.
I'll blame the Conservatives.
Yeah, if Corbyn had got in, we'd have had free Wi-Fi all around the country.
I've had five. Gone.
And no shagging in the offices.
And 5G come at me arse.
Is that a cousin of yours? Is that wrong? Was that
oh
too
God!
Did I go too far?
That was too far. You want to keep? It's funny, but you want to keep that one out.
5G. That's funny. I can get up to it coming out your ass, and I can just cut it after your ass.
Okay.
Well,
so
that's all right. If you have 5G coming out your ass, I could have G4 coming out my ass, and I don't want them singing again.
Oh, definitely don't want the Bee Gees coming out your ass because 2 of them are dead.
Staying alive, staying alive. Do you know they wrote Chain Reaction for Diana Ross?
I'm in the middle of a chain reaction.
I think I'm going to go, Steve. I think that's probably the best way to finish it.
All right, thanks, Ab. See ya.
Brownstown, where with